Hey everyone, welcome back to the main track. Today we're riding the rails just outside Kansas City in the suburb of Belton, Missouri. Now tucked away from the hustle and bustle of town is the aptly named Belton, Grandview, and Kansas City Railroad. At the controls today will be our friend Engineer Dan. He may look familiar to you because we've ridden with him on other lines in the past.
It says full right here. That's where we try to keep it. When you started, it goes down here, but as you started, it goes down because it fills the radiators. And it was actually down here below the second hose. I think we're going to have to add some water. But now it's time for the...
This neat little heritage railroad operates 45-minute excursions down and back on about 2.5 miles of track. Bringing up the rear is this old Missouri Pacific caboose with the Screaming Eagle logo. Passengers can also ride in this former Erie Lackawanna commuter car or this open-air flat car of U.S. military heritage. And powering our train is Engine 102, an EMD GP9. The striking yellow and blue color scheme comes from its previous owner, the Huron and Eastern Railroad. Dan releases the air and notches up the throttle, and we're off on our trip. Well, this locomotive was built in 1956 for the Chesapeake and Ohio Railway, or C&O for short, heading to Baltimore and Ohio and Chessie system in the 1970s. And by the 1980s, the unit was running for Huron and Eastern, a short line operating former C&O trackage in Michigan. This heritage railroad operates former Burlington Northern trackage. The route was originally part of Frisco's High Line, a secondary route between Kansas City and Springfield, Missouri. We reach the end of the track on the south end of town, and then we start our trip back to the depot. The tree-lined right-of-way certainly provides some nice, cool shade on this sweltering summer day. Dan blows the horn for the many crossings along the way. When we get to Mullen Road, we see the exact kind of behavior from drivers that keeps train crews up at the head end on the edge of their seat. Rolling back into town, we see some of the other rolling stock the railroad has on display for visitors. Dan sets the air and ties 102 and the train down. And with that, our ride on the Belton, Grandview, and Kansas City Railroad winds down. We are invited to come back, and we'll be sure to bring you along for that trip as well. If you enjoyed this video, kindly give us a thumbs up and push that subscribe button, and we'll be sure to keep these coming your way. We'll see you next time, right here on the main track.